Hi guys, welcome back to our podcast, Celestial Talks. So we have a new thing to talk about this week.
Do you want to introduce yourself or what?
Dude, this is the 4th episode. We don't need to introduce ourselves.
Okay. I have a disclaimer. I'm sorry I look busted as hell, but I just showered and it's late and didn't want to get ready again because we worked out today. So
once a year we work out, and today was that day.
Just ignore my mullet. It's a little too short to reach my bun, so.
Yeah, I can literally cut that hair. Would you be mad?
I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. Because I already can't put it up.
But it's so short, dude. Like, why?
Yeah, but I also don't wear my hair like this unless it's like at night. So it's like, it looks fine when my hair is down. But.
Okay, I guess.
So excuse me. Continue.
So we're thinking of bringing guests onto our little Celestial Talks.
Our gigantic production.
No, yeah, but I have a few people in mind that I've obviously know them really well and talk to them, and I just find myself having really good conversations, and not just we have different point of views in life too, so that makes it even more interesting. They have a different, like I said, point of views. Yeah. And some very interesting ones too, for some specific people I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about already, just by that look. No, but yeah, we're thinking about it. It's not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed right now. Yeah. But we're just seeing who we can bring on and if they would even want to come on. And then at the same time, I when I first introduced this to you, you were like, well, I have to know them as good as you do, or at least
not as good, but I want to know who they are before they come in here, and then I'm just like, okay. So we'll have to figure it out. We have some school friends from you that you're thinking about, so I think I want to do my sister. I think. Yeah,
her sister's really cool. And that would be a good
little podcast.
Yeah, well, it's like kind of like interviewing someone.
Yeah.
But it's more of like getting their point of views on whatever topics. We say or talk about. Right. So I think maybe we'll ask her. We haven't asked her, but maybe we are gonna see her. She lives an hour north of Santa Rosa, of San Francisco in Santa Rosa. It's Sonoma area. Yeah. So I don't see her too often. Omar doesn't see her like ever. So I'm like, we're actually gonna see her in a week from today. So we might record something. We'll see if she's up for it. I think she will be. Yeah, maybe she'll be our first guest on the show.
And I mean, we're not planning on doing like the whole guest thing on a regular or anything. Just kind of here and there. We're just, mix it up a little bit. I was also mentioning, I'm like, we should do like a mukbang, like go to one of our favorite places out in LA and just, enjoy the food, definitely. Talk about it. We're total foodies. So.
Yeah, that'd be cool, But I don't know how cool it'd be people listening to us chew and talk at the same time.
There's literally entire channels on mukbangs. Or mukbangs, whatever they're called. Yeah. Can we talk about ASMR videos?
ASMR
Remember
videos.
I was telling you about that? So, it's a pretty popular thing right now. It's like it's like the slime things. Like, you can hear the slime crunching and, like, the noises or like people eating.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like that girl with the honeycomb, with the honey. Remember I was telling you earlier? You're like, I don't know what that is, and I had to explain it. It's where like they eat and then like into a mic, like a super nice mic, and then you hear every little noise. But a lot of people do detail, a lot of people do. It's not just with eating; they do it with like slime and other. I can't watch it though. Mm-hmm. I can't. I've only seen I can't. Yeah. So.
Well, I've never seen any of that.
It's just really cringy.
Yeah, Elizabeth has this thing where like she gets pissed off if she hears anyone.
Pissed.
She says something to that person if they're eating with their mouth open or hear them crunching.
Well, no, it's not even with their mouth open.
You just that crunching noise of people eating, huh?
Okay. It started a long time ago with my sister, and we'd be like at dinner. We always ate together like our family, and I'd be on one end of the table, and it's probably 5 feet across from me. Sure. Our table's not that big. Yeah. And my parents would be on the sides, and then she'd be the furthest away from me. And I could hear her swallowing. Like, you know, you have your saliva in there, so when you're eating, it makes certain noises. I could hear her, and it was... I can't eat with her. Like, I'll be on the phone with her, and she's eating, and she won't tell me she's eating, and it'll be something that's not crunchy, and I'll be like, you're eating, huh? She's like, yeah, sorry. And she'll put it away, because she knows, like, it drives me insane. She was the first person I ever experienced.
Would you say that's a little OCD, though?
No, it's a phobia.
It's a phobia.
It's a phobia. There was a guy that I saw on some show, and he literally can't eat with anybody, because he can hear. I don't care if you're, like, it really depends, too, but my sister is, like, every single time.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be eating, like, let's just say we go to Taco Bar or something, and I'm eating a crunchy taco. I'm having the best day of my life eating this taco, and she's like, Omar, can you keep your fucking mouth closed, please? I'm like, what the fuck?
It's weird because you, like, a lot of the times people aren't even chewing with their mouth open.
It's just the noise.
It's just the noise of the saliva and the crunching. But the thing is, too, like, you know, I feel like when you eat chips, you eat it with your mouth open a lot of times, like when you first bite it, right?
Yeah.
And when you first bite it. So I do that a lot. But it's like, it doesn't bug myself because I think my body is like, hey, she's eating. But I will, like, be selfish. Eating it, and then Omar will be eating at the same time.
You're a selfish person.
I'll just be like, you need to, like, leave, or you need to stop. And it's weird. It's really weird. So
do I have any OCDs? I don't know if I do. Not like that. You have a lot of ones, dude.
I do.
She's really picky about some stuff, and it pisses me off, dude.
Yeah. I'm very, not routine, but I'm very, like my house, or not my house, my apartment, like, I share a room, so it's I can't just have things everywhere. Mm-hmm. And I have a whole bunch of pillows. I'm over it, though, now, my pillows.
Oh,
that took a long time. Can I
explain this?
Yeah.
So every time I would go, so she splits a room with her roommate, right? So they have a small twin.
It's a twin bed, yeah.
Twin bed, so it's fairly small. I mean, just for one person.
Yeah.
Perfect for you, right?
Yeah.
And every time she gets her bed ready after, you know, she wakes up or whatever, she has a bunch of pillows that she nicely displays on the bed. Decorative
pillows.
It's like 2 big pillows in the back, and then like
3 like smaller ones.
3 smaller ones, and then two.
Oh, it's like my pillow,
like
the one I sleep on, and then it's like another pillow.
Like a triangle stack of pillows, 4. Right? Well,
I have 7 pillows.
7 pillows.
Damn.
She neatly piles it as a triangle, like Illuminati type shit. And when I go visit her, I like go lay on her bed, right? And she tells me...
On top of the decorative pillows.
And she tells me, those pillows are not for laying down on. And I'm like, what the fuck are pillows for? To lay down on. You know? And
yeah.
She would get like...
It's just...
She would get mad at me. Like
I would get so mad. So mad. And then it's just... I don't know. It just like has to be where it needs to be. And then there's like I have toiletries in a little... In a little hallway, there's like a cabinet, and I have my toiletries, and I have them in a basket, and I have everything like has its little spot. And Omar will be like, "Can I have some lotion?" And I'm like, "Yeah, go get it." And I quickly learned that he'll just throw it on top of everything else. And I'm just like, "Dude, where did you get it from?" He's like, "I don't know." I'm like, "You picked it up. There's a slot perfectly for the lotion." And he still does it to this day. So a lot of times I just go get the things for him, or I'm like, please put it back where you found it. And it's just like, even the little desk next to my bed, the little thing,
when I get there, I just drop off my keys, my headphones, my wallet, and she freaks out. She's like, that's not where it goes, put it in your backpack. I'm like, what's a fucking little desk for? To play it?
But it's just because I have like little souvenirs there, and it's not that big, so
but here's the thing. In my opinion, I think it's way too OCD.
I know, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
But the pillow thing, I'm over. I lay on my pillows now.
Out of all things,
isn't that incredible? I even lay on them now myself, so.
Yeah. No, yeah, when she comes, and then when she comes to other people's houses, she just leaves her fucking shit on the floor, leaves it all messy, and I never tell her anything, right?
Okay, but you don't share a room, and you don't care at the same time. If you would have cared, like...
The only reason why I cared now is because
I did it to you.
You tell me shit about that stuff.
But the thing is, like, you don't share a house. You live by yourself, so it's like...
But still, you can't just fucking...
Literally what I'm looking at right now...
Come in, use all my dishes and not use your dishes you used multiple times.
Wait, what?
I said, you can't just come to my house and then use all my dishes and then leave the next day and not wash them, you know? Because you would definitely get mad at me.
I've never done that. I did that one time, and that's because
you've done that twice in a row, dude. And
that's because I asked him, let me go wash the dishes before I leave? He's like, no, it's okay, I got it. And I was like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah. And I was okay.
But just know that if that was me, you would make me.
I've washed the dishes you've gotten dirty before.
But the thing is, yeah, a few times, but you would tell me, you're not leaving until you wash those dishes.
Yeah.
That's the difference between you and me.
But I think also it's not just like a... I think it's because, like, what we do is if I cook, he has to wash the dishes.
Yeah.
Or if he cooks, I wash the dishes. But the thing is, like, when you share a house with 3 other people, I have 3 rooms. It's a 2-bedroom house. There's 2 per room. There's 4 of us. If I could cook a full-on dinner, you use, maybe 2 pans or 2, whatever they're called. Like, and then plus your spoons, your cutting board, your everything. It's a lot of dishes. And then for when we make dinner, it's for both of us. So it's like, I don't want to leave this entire mess in the sink.
I don't either in my house.
Yeah, but it's different. Like, I think it's like when you have other people, like, even for myself, when I cook for myself, I try and wash them after I eat.
Yeah.
Because I don't want there to be so many dishes. Because if I leave 2 dishes and the roommate leaves 2 dishes and the other roommate leaves 2 dishes and then the other one, there's a total of 8 dishes. So it's just, that's why I'm kind of more of, like, on it at my house. But also, you're not on it here, so I kind of just go with what you do.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But yeah,
but some things are really extreme.
But I just feel like if you're going to act like that at your house, you should act like that in any other setting. Especially where you're spending the place. Or spending the night. You know? I mean, it's just, you're either a hypocrite or you're not. You know?
Well, it's just like, that's not my place.
So?
I was never like that, though.
I know, she was never like that. But if you act like that at your house.
Not even in back home, I was never like that.
I think it's just
think it's just the pressure. No. Mm-mm.
No?
No, because... No, I was. Because, like, if my mom came into my room, like, growing up, like, and she would move something, I'd be like, why did you move it? And it wasn't even a big deal. No, it's true. It's, like, coming back to me. Like, I would have things on my desk, like, on my dresser. I'd be, like, a jewelry box or whatever. And if anybody moved it, I'd be, like... I'd have to immediately go and fix it. No, that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. But I think it's enhanced because I live with someone. Or I share a room and I live with other people that I'm just like, I want to get my shit together so that it's not a huge mess type of thing.
No, yeah. I feel like, I mean, I wasn't raised like that or anything. Or I didn't grow up like that. You know, I didn't have, like, OCDs about people touching my shit. Actually, I did. And I remember, but this is random. I don't know if I was just an asshole as a little kid. But sometimes when we would have family parties and shit, like... One thing that really bugged me for...
Going into your room?
No. Not even my room. My fridge, dude. My fucking fridge, dude. Because I would have hella snacks, right, at my house. And then when your family comes over, they just come in. They fucking grab all your ice creams and shit. And I was like, I remember specifically I had a party at my house. I forgot what it was, but...
That is hilarious.
Like, my cousins were going into my fridge. And I remember I got mad. I was like... Yeah, I don't know why. It was just one time, though. I specifically remember that one time. You know? No,
mine was my room, like, ugh! Because they would go in and grab things and then wouldn't put them back where they belong.
Or they just grab random shit and, you know. I just hated when... This is universal, I think, but when they came in your room and always left the door open. That was annoying. That was annoying to me. No, not for you? I feel like a lot of people hated that when your parents come in and then the door's closed. They come in.
If it was closed and then they... Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I thought you meant, like, just leaving doors open. I was like, no.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, got some issues, but... I mean, at least you can lay on the pillows now.
No. Yeah, definitely.
I do it too now. I'm just like, you're right. But
what?
They are really flat now.
Who cares? That's what they're for,
because they're
dude.
ugly.
You don't even use them. You never even used them. No, you wouldn't even lay on them.
No, I wouldn't.
Exactly.
But that's why I've had those since freshman year of college. I've had those for 4 years. That's why they're so fluffy until this year.
Nobody even walks in a room besides a roommate. So it's like, why does it matter?
It matters to me.
Okay, dude. You're sharing a room, bro. Doesn't have to be decorative.
Yeah, it does.
I guess.
It does. It makes me feel at peace.
I can see that.
Yeah. Well, that isn't even what we wanted to talk about. We wanted to talk about technology.
Yeah. Dude, that was a long-ass conversation we just had.
About the issues I have.
Just OCDs, you know? Yeah. But would you really consider them OCDs? Because there's people that have them way worse.
Oh, no. I don't think it's OCD. No.
Not even close?
I just think it's just like I'm very... No.
Yeah. Because, like...
No. Because it's not like... I mean, yeah, I get annoyed, but, like, people who have OCD have... Like, it's a daily struggle for them, you know? Like, I watch all these, like, medical shows growing up, because I'm a little freak, but I used to watch this show, and it was about people with OCD, and there was, like, people would go and help them, like, teach them, like, okay, like, this... Like, how to overcome, like, you don't need to wash your hands 32 times after using the bathroom, you know, or you don't need to clean all the doorknobs in your house. And there was an episode that I remember this lady could not leave her house if she didn't, like, open and close her door, and then, like, she'd go outside, and then she'd, like, open and close it, and then she'd go back. She would just, like, do it, like, and they can't stop. Like, they're just, like, it just continues going and going and going, and then... They're like, I want to stop, but I can't.
Yeah. I watched a comedy movie. It's called Deuce Bigalow, European Gigolo. And, yeah, it's Rob Schneider. It's like an Adam Sandler type. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're like best friends or whatever. But he did a movie where he goes to Amsterdam as a gigolo, to get with women. Like a male prostitute.
Yeah.
And then he like, falls in love with this girl, and then she has, like, a bunch of problems.
Okay.
I think, I don't know, would you consider OCD as, like, that you can't open a doorknob or touch a doorknob? Or, like, someone sneezes and you randomly react. What is that?
Would germaphobe?
No. Because the character, the woman, the dude falls in love with, like, if someone sneezes, she, like, slaps herself 3 times. It's some weird-ass shit.
I think so.
Is that OCD?
I think, but I don't know. That's kind of random.
Like, what's that shit where you just burst out?
That's Tourette's.
Tetris? Yeah.
You're fucked up. No, but Tourette's isn't like a reaction to things.
It just randomly comes out. You can't control it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what that is.
Yeah, but this girl, and at least her character had like over 100 type of reactions. Like she couldn't open doorknobs because she was like fearful or something.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's serious.
It's a fake movie, but I wonder if that's real.
I mean, I'm sure. OCD cases can get really bad. Like, there's people that...
Look up what the definition of OCD is.
Overcompulsive disorder.
Oh, that's what it is? Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot you literally...
I'm a doctor.
No. You literally learn that in school, or learn about those types of...
No, it's OCD, overly compulsive disorder. Oh, everyone knows that. Guess not everybody.
I didn't know.
Okay, we were supposed to start talking about technology, dude.
Well, okay, I guess we can transition.
Or should we just do our mystery question?
Yeah, let's do. Yeah, dude.
We're just
before we started the podcast,
we like to kind of go over like what we should talk about, just to give an idea.
But it's not like we plan these talks.
No, because obviously that didn't work.
Yeah.
But I did more mystery questions today. It's mystery question time. Okay. So, for anybody, did you like my singing?
Yeah, that is fantastic.
So, for anybody that hasn't watched our podcast, we have mystery questions. And I wrote some more. Yeah.
In a cereal bowl.
I wrote some more questions today because we only had 2?
Yeah.
There were some juicy ones. That one doesn't feel good. This one feels good.
Another OCD Elizabeth has is when we go get chips or something, she likes to feel the bags, right?
No, there's just...
Hold on. She likes... So we go to the 7-Eleven or a grocery store and she like chooses candy or whatever, But before she chooses a specific bag, she feels it. She's like,
it's not like
this one's bad. This one's bad. Oh, this one's good.
Like, there's something in me that I just, like, yesterday we went to 7-Eleven and we walked in and we were just going to go get some milk and bread. And I was like, oh, and I literally looked at a bag and I was like, that bag is the perfect bag. And I just saw it. And then it was like towards the cashier. So I was like, do you want to get some chips? And he was like,
I do that with fruit and shit, but not with bags.
No, it's so weird. And then I was like, should we get some chips? And he's like, yeah. And then I was like, get those hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
And he grabs a different bag. And I thought I was going to be like, oh, whatever about it. And then I was like, no, not that one. I was like, I need to get this one. Like, I can't get it. I don't know. I have like this weird thing where it's like, if it doesn't feel right in my hands, like, I will go through bags until it feels right. It's weird. Continuing.
I like how we both thought of that without even saying it out loud. Is that exactly what you thought?
Yeah, that one looked weird. And I was like, I saw this one in there, and I was like, oh, whatever. And then I grabbed a different one. I was like, oh. Okay. What is your favorite type of food?
No, we already had this question.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. It was, no. The other question was food in LA or something like that.
What is your favorite place in LA? Place in LA. What's your favorite type of food?
Can I answer, Elizabeth, without being interrupted?
Yeah, I'm just really excited for mine.
Please. Jeez. My favorite type of food. Food is either I'm Mexican, so I love Mexican food, dude.
Yeah.
I love enchilada. I love breakfast Mexican food.
Yeah.
Especially chilaquiles.
No, dude, dinner food.
Well, we have tamales. We have so much shit, dude. We have tacos, burritos, like I said, tamales, sopes that we're going to make tomorrow.
I know. Mm-hmm. So excited.
What do we have? We have mole. We have enchiladas.
Menudo.
We have endless types of shit. We have Taco Bell, you know.
Excuse you.
We have Chipotle.
Excuse you.
We have Del Taco.
Excuse you.
No, but seriously, we have a lot of amazing food. Nachos, one of my favorite inventions of all time. Very, very proud of that for humanity.
So what's your favorite food item? So Mexican's your favorite.
Mexican's my favorite, but I love to eat ramen.
You just went on this whole rant about Mexican food. My favorite's ramen.
It's just, I technically don't have a favorite food.
No, you have to have some. Ramen's your favorite, like hands down.
I can eat ramen forever. From like an authentic Japanese person, I can eat ramen forever. So a few years ago, I went to Japan for the first time, and it really changed my perspective on ramen. Yeah. It was insane.
He didn't eat ramen for a couple months after, because he was like, you went to, what was it called?
Yeah, I went to, I forgot the name. Irichiran. It's like a fast food place. It's like the McDonald's of ramen out there that's open 24/7. But it's dank.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
Yeah, I remember, I was like drunk in Japan, and I don't even know how I got to Irichiran, but I was there eating.
You went like 3 days in a row.
3 days in a row.
Deadass.
Right before the last few hours I was there, I went there.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta go for one.
I wasn't even hungry. I was like, I'm just gonna go, and I appreciate it.
They only have it.
They only have it in New York and the States.
In the States, but even then, I think they only have like 3 locations.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the world.
No, they're all over Japan.
Oh, I thought they did. Oh,
it's like a fast food place in Japan.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, it's the
McDonald's of New York, so.
Oh, that's what I heard from it, at least, you know.
No, I think we Googled it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, ever since I came back from Japan, dude,
Ramen's just been the thing.
I can't find the same taste in the States. I mean, I've had good ramen here, you know. Yeah. But it's just completely like you can go to 7-Eleven in Japan and get ramen, and it's better than over here.
It's better than cup of noodles.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, when I went, I really budgeted. I didn't really eat.
You went to 7-Eleven a lot.
Yeah, dude, it was right across the street. And
7-Eleven is a huge thing there. I actually watched a video the other day, and it talks about like the 7-Eleven culture.
Isn't it a Japanese? I
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Japanese business.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's cool because in Japan, you know, you'd get your ramen, you heat it up there. Like, they had little... Yeah. They had, like... A lot of people eat food from 7-Eleven.
Yeah, it's like
it's not bad.
It's not 7-Eleven like here.
Yeah, and not at all, dude.
Yeah.
And then, you know, what was weirder, too, is that you can drink on the streets and shit, so...
Can I answer that?
Japan.
Were you going to rant about Japan?
No, yeah, so what's your favorite food?
My favorite is Mexican.
También?
Actually, no. Overall, Mexican. Like, if I had an option to choose the type of food, I'd go Mexican. My favorite Mexican food, I think, is enchiladas.
Just thinking about it. With cheese.
Enchiladas. But
I'm hungry now.
My overall favorite food, you know it.
I know it?
Yeah, we literally ate it today.
Today?
It's sushi, you guys.
Oh, we had sushi. She loves sushi.
Eat, breathe, sleep, sushi.
She bleeds sriracha sauce from so much sriracha that she eats with sushi. I find that kind of weird.
No.
It's not weird?
It's so good.
Like, yeah, I eat it because
I will not start eating my food if I don't have sriracha.
Or soy.
Well, soy is always at the table, though. Yeah. But I will wait like 5 minutes for someone to bring me some sriracha. It's just so... sushi is just so good. It's just so good.
It's fire.
It's just fresh.
And then once you know...
It's light enough, but you still got so full. It's just amazing. Yeah. I love it.
Your whole reaction. You like took a second to admire how...
It's so good. I can eat sushi like 5 times a week and I'd be so happy.
It fills you up. I thought every time before we started eating a lot of sushi together, I thought that it wasn't worth getting sushi. That was just because I didn't eat it that much, right? And, you know, I always pictured the small little rolls.
That's disrespectful
like
to my
$15 for that roll. You're not even fucking Asian. I'm more Asian than you, and I'm not even Asian.
I know. It's just so good. Like,
no,
my love for it really began in high school, and it just blossomed.
Yeah.
It's just wonderful.
That was a good question.
It was, huh?
Yeah, and just a reminder for anyone that has questions, just ask us anything, and we'll fucking answer it on the podcast. Okay? Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap this up today, you guys. Thank you for joining us. Do you have anything to say?
That was really fast, and we rambled a lot about OCD and food.
I feel like a lot of people can relate, though.
Sure.
I don't know. That last little thing that I did, though, was really weird. It's really weird, you guys. But, I mean...
Yeah. But once again, thanks for tuning in to our podcast, Celestial Talks. Just make sure you guys like and subscribe to our channel. And we'll definitely see you guys on the next episode.
Let us know if you guys have any ideas to make
we want to hear
mukbangs or guests or anything like that. Let us know. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Cheers.